What's going on, guys? How you doing today? Sorry, I wanted to boost up the volume and edit because my Bluetooth mic isn't working for some reason, so we're gonna have to figure that out, what's going on there, because this ain't gonna work if I'm not Bluetooth all the time, because I'll be screaming. So anyways, like I told you, like I've been telling y'all for a little while, there's gonna be a new PEV reveal. There's another we got right over there, but y'all can't see that one because I don't want y'all to see that guy right now. It's gonna happen here either later on today or tomorrow. Anyways, back to this one though. Guys, I've been waiting for this one for quite a long time, ever since the Wolf King went down. She'll be back up and running too, so we're gonna have 3 PEVs to flip through eventually. But as of right now, all right guys, here we go. I know that's totally different from me being in the wheelchair, so sorry. I got the email today. As a matter of fact, today is October 21st at October 21st, 2025. It is 12:25 in the PM. Let me come roll in here. Let me show. Check it out too. I'm gonna close the screen over here. I'm gonna go right there. So as you can see, there's the date and time right now. So it's an official date time right now. But guys, I got the email about maybe an hour ago. My socket is ready to rock and roll. The test socket's ready to be tested out tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. So hopefully tomorrow that will be fine. And then after that gets checked, everything's good to go. He said the real socket could be starting. All right, guys, my bad. That end of that got cut off right there, so I had to go back and check and see where it cut off at. The battery's getting close to dying in, so I have to pop another battery here pretty soon. Anyways, back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the GoPro. I got the email today. The test socket is being made, so, or not being made, I apologize. The test socket has been made, it's finished up, so tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m., I go check it out, try it on, and then, here's where it cut off. And then, when that fits, everything's fine, we don't have to do any more modifications, any more stuff to make my stuff fit, because what I've shrunk down to. He said then the real one gets to be made. My final product of the socket gets to be made. So that's super great news right there. I've been waiting so long to hear that, man. I think it's been a month and a half, 2 months up in the wheelchair right now. I've loved every minute of it. Don't get me wrong. It's humbled me. It's brought me back to humble beginnings when I first got my socket and lost my leg. So yeah, it brings you back to snaps you back to reality. Like, you know what? We take things for granted sometimes, and I don't take walking for granted, but at the same time, I take having my socket for granted and it fitting just like it's supposed to fit. So things happen, guys. So I should be back walking and rolling here pretty soon. Walking and rolling. Yeah, I said it. Walking and rolling. So all right, guys. So here's the big reveal. All right, I'm gonna set the phone like that, and we're gonna do like a wheelchair rollout. So here we go. Ready? Here we go. And turn. It's the old ONYX, y'all. I broke out, got the old ONYX, man. So that's the new ride right now that we got going on. So I'm super stoked for that. I hope y'all are gonna enjoy it with me as much as I'm gonna enjoy it. So I want to share every minute of riding with y'all on this thing. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start popping the straps on. Hang on a second. Right here. All right, guys, here we go. Like I said, I have to do some stuff in the edit room for the volume. So I'm actually having to yell right now, pretty loud. It's okay because I'm in the garage, so the acoustics are good. Guys, I went ahead and got the standard size. Color's gonna be lunar silver, and then I got my frame number, motor number, control number, all that good stuff, guys. So this is batch number 1. That's right. Batch number 1, dude. I got batch number 1 going this bad boy. Don't get me wrong, guys. It's super weird doing this in the wheelchair. Trust me. Here's the big reveal, y'all. The big reveal. Got a bunch of styrofoam wrapping right here, which is good, so you know it's going to be very much protected. So as we start taking this stuff off, guys, we're going to actually see, and it's going to reveal the beautiful lunar silver. The magic box, y'all. The magic box. So there's actually a backpack that they send you, and it's ONYX, so you can roll with the imprint on the outside. It's a pretty big backpack, so you can roll all your charger and stuff is in here, your pedals. So let's go ahead and reveal this stuff right here, guys. Box number 1. Oh, there's a couple boxes. Triple. Quite a few. Box number 1. Box number 2. Box number 3. Then we got box number 4. And then the backpack, y'all. I want to rock this out. This is gonna be like a backpack for when I go to work, dude. Throw my lunch in here, my snacks, my water, my energy drink, whatever else I put in there. Yeah, this is gonna be the backpack for work, dude. This is gonna be perfect. This way it's not too big, not too bulky. I only work 4.5 miles away from home, so it's like I don't really need my charger unless I'm been out riding already, and it's like, oh man, I need to charge up on my work. So that's the only reason I need the big backpack is for that. The charger should fit perfectly fine here. This is a pretty big backpack, man. So that's gonna be cool to rock around with people when you know what I'm riding. So, all right, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring y'all over here. Let y'all have an inside look what's going on over in these boxes. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. These are the magic 4 boxes right here. So sorry, you're not gonna be able to see my face. I'm letting you focus and zoom in on what these guys are right here. So here we go. Let's open box number 1, the skinny guy. So let's get this box over. I think this might be the pedals. So let's see here. Oh, dude, the carbon fiber mirrors. Heck yeah. I was saying I might have to buy these, but I saw in one video I didn't see them show these in the boxes, so I didn't think it was mirrors. Then I think I was watching Loophole Culture, possibly. I think it was Loophole Culture, and whenever he did his unboxing, they had these mirrors. It's like, no freaking way. So I got happy because I was wanting mirrors to be rolling on the street. Not all the time, I'm gonna be rolling on the street. So I'm gonna need mirrors because I want to see. I don't always have to look over my shoulder. But yeah. I saw these, I was like, dude, freaking A right. I don't have to buy any now. So I was like, all right, cool. And these are nice looking. So let's take these out. I want you all to see these. The frame's nice and metal, so it's nice and heavy duty. So see the carbon fiber look on the inside? Ah, look at that. So yeah, man, we got the mirrors. Those will definitely be going on, dude. No doubt, no doubt. I did talk to the Plano police officers over here because I was like, I think I was talking the other day about that. About how I was asking him about I was talking about this morning. I was asking about the batteries and stuff like that, where to take them and stuff like that, and all that stuff. So, and I was asking about our PEVs. And I was like, man, are we allowed to do this or ride these types of bikes on the street and stuff like that? He's like, you know, honestly, in Plano, we really have no laws right now. So we're open. Nobody's been screwing up. There hasn't been that guy out there yet. So thank God for that. So therefore, we have no really PEV laws restricting us of doing things. I will say this. I think the pedals are what's going to make the heck of a difference with it. Instead of having like I hate saying it, like not bash on them, like the surrounds and stuff like that. I think that's what's going to make a difference of not getting in trouble and getting in trouble possibly. I think they're looking out for that situation. But as far as when you have pedals, he basically made it sound like as long as you have pedals, you're not going to get in any trouble at all, basically. So that's just a little heads up right there, guys. From what I've been just picking cops' brains. I like to pick their brains because you'll get things that you need to know that you may not hear elsewhere. So you kind of rub elbows with them and talk to them, stuff like that, and treat them with respect. Ask them questions and just come across the right question and have yourself answered if you need it. So yeah, he gave me all the great answers I was looking for. That we have no restrictions here. We're ready to. We can just go out there and ride. Just don't be stupid. And just obey the laws, basically, is what he was saying. And nobody's gonna mess with you. He's like, because he says I see him quite a bit, and I never mess with them as long as they're not doing anything wrong. All right, guys, what we got here? We're here. Oh, this is the display. Got the display. So this right here is gonna take me a minute to put on because it's Tim, the owner of ONYX, Tim. It's easy to put on, but I want to make sure I do it properly. So I'm gonna do it nice and slow and easy and chill, not rush nothing. But here she is. It's got the nice plastic on there right there. So we'll be returning that off later on, guys. That's when you know it's fun stuff right there. But yeah, here's the display right there. You have Google. I have it in my truck. What's it called? Google Play, I think, or Android Auto. I'm sorry. I have Android Auto in my truck, and Android Auto hooks up here, so everything that runs through my cell phone will show up on this display here. So it's basically I can have my cell phone put away in my pocket, my backpack, and just roll with the display and be so good. There's actually a spot on there that they put in there specifically for charging, to where chargers are at. So that's going to be a great app to have on there. So they actually put that on there for us. So therefore, all we have to do is push that button, and it shows us our near charging ports that are good for the bike. What's this? Here we go. What is this? What's this? Oh, the tools and the pedals. This is what the pedals are. I thought the pedals were in a box by themselves. So it comes with everything to work on your bike. So if you carry these tools with you on the bike, if you need to repair your bike, you got your stuff with you. It comes with a 16 and an 18. 16 on one side, 18 on the other. It comes with 2 of those for your front rim, so you can tighten up your bolts or your nuts. I'm sorry. It comes with a little TriStar. I remember these from back when I used to skate inline before I lost my leg. Yeah, I used to skate inline, played hockey and stuff like that. So inline hockey, ice hockey, skate at the roller rink, rolled on quads. Yeah, I used to be the rink rat. Better believe it. Even worked there for a while too. I was worked when I first started there at 14 or 15. I started working the skating counter for handing out skates and stuff like that. Then I just stayed with it, and eventually just worked my way up and became DJ after a while. Never could match with the DJs that were there before me, Brant Banks and Joe Martinez, God bless him, RIP bro, miss you, and his brother Mike. Good times made, man, good times back in the day. But yeah, the TriStar wrench for Allen wrenches and stuff like that. Got another little wrench right here, 13 and 15. Here's our beautiful pedals, nice little metal pedals. Look at the metal. Oh, another plastic pedals. We'll be upgrading these guys soon, probably, guys. Probably those ones that they light up with the LEDs in the middle, so we can see them really well. Found those on Amazon. Yeah, these will be cool for right now. They'll do the job for right now. That's what's bad, is that you get something, but then I don't want to do many modifications because the bike is already top notch, dude. I don't mess up what's already a perfection. The only thing I'd mess with is the pedals, by the LED pedals. I can't remember what they're called on Amazon, but yeah, I'd be purchasing those so that way I have those guys. I was hoping, I don't know yet, because I don't know how my foot's gonna do with it being a prosthesis. It never really, Tim rides it fine, so you know what? It's gonna be perfectly fine. I won't need to put my racing pedal on when I race bikes and stuff like that, where I lock into the pedal. So I won't need to use those at all. So, because I saw Tim riding and it just stays in there fine. So, what's this, guys? This is a license plate mount. Is what this is. This is what's in here. I'm gonna put it on there anyways, even though I have a license plate for it right now. But I don't think I'm gonna get licensed unless I have to. Right now, I'm playing those really cool, so I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, unless I have to. But this is the license plate mount that goes on the back, and I will be putting it on there just to put it on there, and I may get like a Weldner license plate or something if I can find one or something. So there's that guy right there. These are the mounts for the monitor right here. All 4 of these mounts right here are for the mount. There's males and females, what it is. So that's what these are for. This is for mounting the monitor to the handlebars and stuff like that. Allen wrenches for the screws on the monitor, these guys right here. Got some grease for the front axle, and also some red Loctite as well for other parts as well. So, alright guys, so now, here's what's cool. I want to check this box out. This box right here is the charger. Hey, look at this beautiful thing. Look at this beautiful thing. 91 volt battery charger for the ONYX 80 volt lithium battery. 80 volt lithium battery charger. Because this is an 80 volt, guys. This is the new ONYX that just came out. This is what I'm saying earlier when I said this is batch number 1. So there's going to be multiple batches being sent out. I'm just late to the game doing the unboxing because when I lost my socket, I was like, you know, how in the hell am I gonna do the unboxing in a wheelchair? Nobody's gonna want to watch that. So I figured, I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna do my unboxing the way I want to do it, because I don't know when my leg's coming in. At least when I put this bad boy together and get it going. So back to this guy. Back to this guy. I'll put you back over here. Now I'm not gonna go on a tangent anymore. So I want to get back to this. This is the charger. Like I said, this is an 80 volt ONYX. This is the new ones that they come out with. This charger here is for the 80 volt, so it's a 90 volt battery charger, or 91 volt battery charger. And here she is. Look at that beautiful thing. On and off switch right there. Fan right there. Over here you got the display screen for, I guess, how many volts you're charging up to right now. Then you got this plug right here. I want to say Tim had said this plug here is for whenever the battery is already in the bike. the battery's outside the bike, you switch plugs out and you plug it with this one. You charge it with this one. So that's the difference there. This ought to be pretty interesting because the front tire is actually on this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap all the styrofoam on this side here, and then I'm gonna show y'all an amputee flips this bike around. I think it weighs 135 pounds and still in the pallet. Also keep that in mind. 135, I think. Anyways, it's still light. So I'm gonna show you how an amputee does that. So here in a second, we're gonna start with the. We're actually not in a second. We're gonna go do it now. I keep saying that. So let's just go ahead and roll with it, guys. I keep trying to cut out all the trash naturally, so I might as well go ahead and just cut it out. Not at all. So, all right, y'all. Let me get my clippers again. Oh, these rear shocks, they're also adjustable shocks. So you're able to adjust them on the fly. Pull over the side of the road, go ahead and adjust them right there. That's really cool. That you can adjust your shocks depending on like what terrain you're gonna be rolling on. All right. Right there. This thing's so beautiful. Golly. So beautiful. A nice crisp chain. Nice crisp crank arms. Ooh-wee. Oh man, got you, big. Oh my god, dude. Look at this, y'all. I just caught this. I just caught this right in midair. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that happen? Y'all saw that happen? Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh, he's so freaking, what the hell is it? Oh, I don't know. I caught him mid-flight, y'all. With the quickness. You don't know that? You know this? With the quickness. With the quickness, yo. Still got it. I still got it. Now, that being done and said, let's go ahead and now clip this tire. Yeah, I talked to Tim, the owner, and told him, I was like, hey man, and he's an amputee as well. So I was like, hey man, I just shrunk down on my leg, atrophied down. So the 2 weeks before my bike came in, I wasn't able to walk. So I was like, hey man, I emailed him, or I got a hold of him on Instagram, and I think it was at the end of last week, or end of last week. And I was, hey man, I've had my bike in the garage for 2 weeks now, or up to about a week or two, anyways. And so I was like, hey, I got my bike in there. I was like, my leg shrunk down. Is it okay if I don't open it up until I get my leg going? He was like, yeah. But you need to make sure every few weeks to check the battery to make sure you didn't drain it all the way down. So I was like, okay, cool. So that's why I figured today, even though I'm in the wheelchair and I can't ride it, I was like, you know what? I gotta make the video and want to put the bike together so I can get it together and just have it together so I can check the battery again, like that battery level. Went ahead and I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So that's why we're doing this today, guys. Even though I'm in the wheelchair, I'm not able to ride it yet. It's okay. I'm still gonna have this guy together so we and show you know what. So other amputees and show other disabled people that can still use a leg or whatnot. Hey, you can still ride this thing if you want to. I mean, I could ride it no problem at all. But since I was honestly I was going to do that, but you know, I'll probably hear some stuff from my mom, and that's okay. But I felt like it was like, you know what? I need to at least start putting it together, and I want to show the amputees and stuff like that that, you know, we can use these bikes as well. Very safely and cautiously we can use them, no problem, but we can still use them and still get around with everybody else, and then go to e-bike meetups and all kinds of other stuff. And this does not hold us down. Your disability does not hold you down. If you put your mind to it, you can get it done. I'm not saying that for all disabilities. I know there's some disabilities out there that people aren't able to do this, so they're gonna live vicariously through us. So when we do this, and show them our videos when we do this, so that's just my thing, guys. That's the reason I was like, you know what, I gotta get there and do this anyways. I'm not gonna let this slow me down and stop me. And I'm not doing it. I'm not letting it do that. Look at that beautiful lunar silver, y'all. Look at that beautiful silver. Silver. Oh, dude, here we go. This is like the hairnet, y'all. I'm gonna say that for last. Hang on. I'm gonna say this for last. When the seat cover's like popping off a hairnet, it's really enjoyable. Say, oh yeah, the front end. Oh no, what happened to my headlight? Alright guys, give me 1 second. Alright guys, I'm gonna bring y'all back for this right fast. Here we go. Taking the hairnet off the seat. It's a nice seat, man. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Got her out. Nice. Oh man, she looks so good and nice. Golly. Right now, it's time to start doing keyboard. Right there, guys, is the little ONYX. The original ONYX panel that used to be the panels here on the sides. They always left a little bit of the original right here in the middle, so we always have a piece of the original. All right, guys, 2 pedals on now. So now we're gonna work on the handlebars. Get those up. Alright, for chill. Didn't show this shit. Here's the tire. And there she is right there. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and mount the display now so we can get that on the handlebars. Give me a sec, because it's gonna kinda run weird. You're dealing with some tiny screws right here, y'all. Alright guys, now we'll repeat the same step on the other side. So basically what I'm doing is, got a very, very small Allen wrench right here. This clamp right here and this clamp right here, they go together like that right there, around the handlebar itself like that, okay? And then you put these little bitty, itty bitty tiny screws, one here, and then one on the other side there. We got one here, and then one on the other side over here. So that's why I'm kind of like turning the camera off, kind of doing that right now. Not really showing that part, but I just want to come show y'all what I'm doing. But yeah, I'll bring it back when I get the screen put on there. Alright guys, see you in a second. Alright guys, now we're getting a little bit closer to doing the monitor stuff. So I put on those 2, as Tim calls them, seahorses. So now I take this small screw with this small Allen wrench right here, and now I gotta line them up, dude. That should be tons of fun. So let me put this over here, and tell you what, I want to bring y'all back so that way I'm not feeling pressured. Because right now I feel pressured trying to do this for y'all. Alright y'all, not even pressured, but I don't know. I don't want to take too long for this for y'all, so I'll bring it back when it's done. Hey guys, check it out. I'll bring it back up here. So, I'm super thankful that they send you the tools to use to get your stuff together. But, mosquitoes. Dang it, dude. Anyways, but they send you this little bitty guy right here, and it's perfect, right? It's a number 2 Allen wrench is what it is. But in all actuality, to do it properly and get in there good, you need the long number 2 Allen wrench. So as you can see, the difference between this one and this one, huge difference. You're able to reach a lot longer and get in between those wires and stuff like that. So my suggestion is, I'm going to carry these in my bag whenever I'm on the road riding, but I'm going to always have these at the house, of course, the longer ones. So what I suggest, if you can, purchase you the longer Allen wrenches if you can, because it'll be a lot easier than cramping your fingers up and using these little guys. These are going to be for like road use, so it's like if you have to use it, you go for this one right here on the road. Alright guys, just want to give you a little heads up and update. Almost on the screen. What's up guys, here we go. Let me use the tripod right fast. Let's me all around. Everybody looking everywhere fast, looking all kinds of crazy. Alright, there we go. So, let me show you what it looks like with the display now, because I just finished the other one there. Looks really good. So, there we go. That's with the display right there, y'all. I cannot wait. I'm gonna have my dad come in tonight and help me with the front tire so we can get that going. So I'll have my dad help me with that, and then see if he can possibly figure out how to do the headlight, so I don't have to get one shipped in or anything like that. But that's the goal. Have my dad help me with this evening, since he'll be out here probably doing stuff in here. He can just help me throw this tire on and then do the headlight probably. So I know he knows how to do that. So alright guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go ahead and go inside now, wait till he comes home. Alright guys, remember, life's a journey. Ride the tasty wave.